From a socially isolated, paranoid, faceless sheep, the time has come to transform yourself into the magical shaman, the healer clearing the world of darkness. The current pandemic has given you an opportunity to begin to recognize and realize what and who you are as a human being, knowing our human potential. So let me try and explain this. Those who control the meaning, those who define the meaning to a particular action, they control the movement of consciousness, let's say it in those terms, or they control reality. So at the moment, we have the reality of everyone has to wear a mask, everyone has to be socially isolated, and everyone has to wash their hands and sanitize anything that they come across. So let's look at the symbolism behind these three actions. The wearing of the mask is really to make one speechless, to make one unable to communicate with the other, to make one faceless. The second way of taking your power away is to place you in social isolation, where you don't have others to depend upon. That's the other symbolism behind this. The washing of the hands can be traced back now to ancient Judaic cultures, where it has been used as a punishment. So these three symbols put together make you a faceless, isolated, self-contaminated. The world for you is an extremely dangerous world, and therefore you will seek security, whoever offers you security. So you can see the symbolism. So how do we transform the symbolism? The mask has been used for centuries across cultures, across time, to imbue and to bring this magical presence, particularly with shamans, masks within their ceremonial indigenous communities. It is something to do with the divine, it is something to do with spirituality, to communicate, to transform, to heal, to connect, to bring a new energy. Use the mask, if you have to wear it, as a symbol of this, that you are the shaman, that you have been imbued with divine qualities. Use the social isolation to remind yourself how grounded you are, your own integrity, the fact that when you stand alone, the whole stands with you. Always remind yourself, you're washing your hands of all this corruption and lies. Make that your symbol of washing your hands. Bringing together a new identity that is transforming the very darkness that's created it. And how do you do it? You simply do it by becoming the shaman with its magical powers, healing powers, that washes all pollution, clearing every part that it goes in, absolutely certain in the trust that as one, the whole stands with you.